we need to just talk a little bit about some serious things right now. First of all, welcome to the Terry Fox Run, or walk, at Centennial this year. Centennial has been doing this walk as long as I've been here, which is well over 20 years, and it's for a really important cause, right? I know, I don't have to, every year we do this, we do a show of hands of who knows somebody who's been affected by cancer, and everybody puts their hand up. So we all know that this is a really important cause, and the fact that we're here in this gym today really speaks to the character of you as students helping to raise money for cancer research. Okay, so give yourselves a big round of applause. We are going to have fun, but we need to wait, okay? I'm just going to very briefly give a quick history of Terry Fox, who he is, and what he has done for Canada. Then we're going to watch a short video. We're going to cut some hair. We're going to put some cream pie in Mr. Russell's face. And finally, we will go on our Terry Fox walk. I know that a lot of you have barbecue tickets and probably have barbecue questions. I will address those all before we leave for our walk, so everybody's going to know what they do when we return. Okay? So Terry Fox was a Canadian athlete, humanitarian, and cancer research activist. In 1980, with one leg having been amputated due to cancer, he embarked on an east to west cross-Canada run to raise money and awareness for cancer research. Although the spread of his cancer eventually forced him to end his quest after 143 days, 5,373 kilometers, and ultimately cost him his life, his efforts resulted in a lasting worldwide legacy. The annual Terry Fox Run, first held in 1981, has grown to involve millions of participants in over 60 countries and is now the world's largest one-day fundraiser for cancer research. Over $850 million has been raised in his name as of September 2022. Fox was a distance runner, a basketball player for his high school, and Simon Fraser University. His right leg was amputated in 1977 after he was diagnosed with osteosarcoma. Though he continued to run using an artificial leg. He also played wheelchair basketball in Vancouver, winning 3 national championships. In 1980, he began the Marathon of Hope, a cross-country run to raise money for cancer research. He hoped to raise $1 from each of Canada's 24 million people. He began with little fanfare from St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador in April and ran the equivalent of a full marathon every day. Fox had become a national star by the time he reached Ontario. He made numerous public appearances with businessmen, athletes, and politicians in his efforts to raise money. He was forced to end his run outside Thunder Bay when the cancer spread to his lungs. His hopes of overcoming the disease and completing his run ended when he died 9 months later. Fox was the youngest person named a Companion of the Order of Canada and won the 1980 Lou Marsh Award as the nation's top sportsman. He was named Canada's Newsmaker of the Year in both 1980 and 1981 by the Canadian Press. Considered a national hero, he has had many buildings, statues, roads, and parks named in his honor across the country. And today, we will walk for Terry. Okay? We are now going to be viewing a short video of Terry Fox's life in pictures.
If there's doubt and you're cold. Don't you worry what the future holds. We gotta have heroes to teach us all to never give up on a dream. Claim the road, touch the sun. No force on earth could stop you run. When your heart bursts like the sun, never, never give up on a dream. Shadows fall, daylight dies. Freedom never got a place to hide.
Let's get this started. I need to know if from class 8G, where's 8G sitting? Is Garrick here today? Garrick from 8G, are you here? Yes or no? Come on up here, Garrick.
Two different ones. Pause it, two different ones.
Looking good up there, Garrick. Looking good. Garrick, don't be afraid, honey. I'm not going to hurt you. Garrick is going to have the honor of putting a pie in Mr. Russell's face. To the Terry Fox Cancer Research Foundation, and I just want to know, did you have it out for Mr. Russell from the beginning? Yes, you did. Oh my. Okay. All right, Garrett. Well, you're going to have to sit there, look pretty, and be patient because that's going to come in a little bit. I just wanted to make sure you were here. Okay. Our next students from class 6C. Where's 6C sitting? Is there a Dylan from 6C? Dylan, you're here? Come on up here, Dylan. Give Dylan a round of applause, everybody. Come up here, Dylan. Over here. Dylan, I have one question for you, and all of Centennial wants to hear your answer. How good are you with a pair of scissors? Where is What I need to know from you is,
Sorry.
do you feel like Mr. Holt needs a haircut? All right, Centennial, Mr. Holt has generously volunteered to have Dylan and Nathan
Friday before the very first lockdown, I got my hair cut for the last time. And it was during that first lockdown, we unfortunately found out that my uncle got diagnosed with cancer. And so I decided to grow out my hair as a tribute to him. And I used Terry Fox as an inspiration because we often think about causes and we ask you to donate money, and sometimes you may not have money to give, but you have something you can give. Terry gave his effort. Today I'm going to give my hair. You could volunteer your time. You could donate blood or be an organ donor. There's lots of things you can do to contribute to a cause that don't require money, that just require that it's something you care about. And so today, my uncle would probably be looking down, smiling at my goofy haircut today. And I know it would make him proud, but it's also just something that I can do. This hair will be donated to an organization called, I believe it's Angel Locks for Love, and they make wigs for cancer patients who've lost their hair. And so it takes about 10 people donating hair to make a wig for a person, and so that's my little contribution today. Okay? So remember, you can make a difference without having to just give money. You can give effort and time.
Everybody, let's give Mr. Holt a big round of applause. Hairdressers, a big round of applause. And your commitment to student motivation.
So I'm interviewing you guys for the Terry Fox Awareness. What are your guys' names?
My name's Hashir.
My name is Yashvi.
So I just have a couple questions for you guys. My first question is for Yashvi. So my first question is that last Thursday you ran the Terry Fox run, which had a distance of 2 kilometers. At the start of the run, did you think it would be easy peasy or hard to finish, and why?
I thought it would be easy because walking with friends is like, when you're with friends, time goes by quick. So while we were walking, we could just talk and it would go by really quickly, and it was easy.
It was actually more of a walk than a run, so yeah, I agree with you. So my second question for Hashir is that last Thursday you ran the Terry Fox run, which had a distance of 2 kilometers, as we know. Do you think it should be longer, shorter, or the way it is?
I think it would be better if it was slightly longer in honor of Terry Fox's contribution to cancer research, as he helped many people and helped many people in need with cancer. And so I think it would be better to just do it slightly longer.
Okay, thank you guys for coming out. My name's Prithvi and I'm interviewing Miss Bradika and Miss Atia for the Terry Fox run. I just have one question for you guys. Do you guys both want to answer it?
Yes.
Okay, so the question is, what types of preparation went into the Terry Fox run?
We both kind of had our own side of the Terry Fox. So mine was kind of organizing the students themselves. Since we've been doing the Terry Fox walk for over 20 years at Centennial, I kind of noticed that over the last couple of years, especially during COVID, the amount of money that we raised was pretty low. So one of our main goals this year was to really market the Terry Fox Walk. We have got the bulletin board, we had our slideshow up, we had Miss Slomak, who's the director of our marketing team, walk around to classrooms to let everybody know what was going on, and plus we had cash online, so that was a big part of raising money. And then I spoke to my very good friend Miss Atia, And she said, hey, wouldn't it be a great idea if not only could they donate money, but they could also buy a hot dog, pop in a chip, and part of the proceeds of that would go to Terry Fox.
Yep. So we went and bought all the things, and we did the math, and we saw what we would get out of each order, and then we put that towards Terry Fox as well.
How long did it take to prepare all this?
How long did it take to cook all those hot dogs, Miss Atia?
Oh, I was on it since 9 o'clock that morning, getting everything prepared, getting my table set up. I had a team of people. Shout out to Mr. Broderick, Miss Slomack, and Mr. Williams, and Mr. Wellman, who helped us out. So that took all like 2 hours, and then by the time everyone came back, it was ready to go, and everyone got their lunch and was back into the class by 11.
Yeah.
Of course, we wanted to encourage people to either buy the hot dogs or to just donate. So I knew I needed something big to kind of lure people in. So I approached Mr. Russell and I asked him if he would take a pie in the face, and he said he would gladly do it for the Terry Fox run. And Mr. Holt had actually approached me earlier because I knew the story of his uncle and what happened, and he wanted to donate. So that was kind of just something easy we could tack on, and yeah, people want to see that, right? So it was really good turnout this year.
Yeah, what Mr. Holt and Mr. Russell did, it brightened a lot of people's days, and I'm just glad they did that. And with the hot dogs, when I came out of the assembly, the entire hallway smelled like hot dogs.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Follow your nose, right?
Yeah. So we raised what, 2,500 about this
that.
year? That's like almost 4 or 5 times more than we did in like the COVID years. So high five, Miss Atia.
High five.
Did you buy a hot dog?
No.
Did you donate? Say yes. High five.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, thank you guys for letting me interview
No problem.
you. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
Take care.
Hi, Mr. Holt. Today I'm going to be interviewing you based on the Terry Fox run. I just have a couple questions for you, and my first one is, what motivated you to create the decision of cutting your hair off?
Yeah, so at the start of the first lockdown, my family found out, like many people, that my uncle was diagnosed with cancer, and so like many people I was kind of emotionally touched by that. And I was trying to come up with a plan of something that I could do to help make a difference. I've donated to Terry Fox in the past, and I thought there's got to be something I can do that's more than just money. And so I decided to grow my hair and maybe use that as an inspiration to help inspire the kids that it's not just about money. There's lots that you can do and give.
That sounds really inspiring. What was going through your mind when you were getting it cut off?
It was a little bit scary because I couldn't see who was behind me with sharp scissors. Usually there's a mirror in front of you when you're at the barber. So I was a little bit apprehensive, but I think everybody cheering for me and Miss Bradica getting the crowd all fired up really kind of filled me up with energy, and so I was excited to have it happen.
One thing about it is that whenever you cut your hair, there's a professional barber cutting hair, but this time it was just some little kid. So it's just like, it's kind of like crazy, you know?
Yeah, I felt a little bit awkward walking through the community on our walk with chunks of hair sticking up still.
How do you like this hair right now?
It's a little bit cold in the morning. I like both hairstyles, but my mom definitely prefers this one.
Okay, thank you for coming out of to let me interview you. Have a nice day.
Awesome, thank you.
Bye.
If there's doubt and you're cold, don't you worry what the future holds. We gotta have heroes to teach us all.